Alright, in this video, I'm going to be doing another Inside the Mind of a Champion. But however, in this video, I'm going against the #1 champion in the world. Now, I'm going to throw the stats up of the team that I am currently playing against right now. As you can see, they have multiple two-digit, single-digit champions. This is a good strat. I see a lot of people commenting, you boost, you this, you that. I do not boost, all right? I play against the top of the top. And in this game specifically, I'm going to show you how we took down the #1 champion. All right. Now, this is match replay, so I can explain our strats and stuff better. But yeah, we're gonna start up another round. I'm gonna explain what my role here is. So we're going for an east push. They're on upstairs on border. East is a very default for higher ranked lobbies. I'm gonna start the round. I get a call out there. There's somebody in supply. You can see my teammate on the drone right there. Now I'm going to push this kid in supply because this is a free kill. After I set down my claymores, I get the call right here that he's in supply. Now you see the one ping. I'm gonna look to hold it. I'm gonna get aggressive, pre-fire, miss my first couple of shots, but I connect. That's just good drone work from my team. He immediately hits me with the Finka search to get some of my HP back. Good drone work from my team, but I almost trolled. So honestly, so far I'm not starting off the game too hot. All right, next. I'm going to go play this window. This is a power position on border. This is the strongest window on the site, and not many people contest it. Right here, I droned down and drone face that there was a frost mat on my window and a Goyo, so I'm gonna look to clear all of that. As you can see right there, the Astrarch didn't get the frost mat, and that'll be detrimental later for me on the round, but at the time I did not notice. So I'm gonna repel back up after I see that clash. I know that there's somebody Africa side. That's what that position that the frost is holding is called. So I'm gonna blow open the wall. This way I can look into small office and I can hold this angle. Now, right here, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to wait for my teams to call out because we're already up players. I see the frost cross to small office, and I know that clash can't kill me, so I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to hold. The clash is just going to just be a nuisance to me, but I'm just going to ping until my teammates shoot down the door so the clash walks away. Honestly, probably could have shot her in the back right there. Didn't. I do, however, kill the frost right there, and then I hop into the frost mat. As I said earlier, it was going to be a problem for me. I get punished, but since we were doing an east take, let me switch to my teammate's POV. We're gonna watch Solo actually. Solo spots the first guy, hits the wallbang kill. Now it's a 2v1 against a half HP clash. So what they're gonna do is they know his general location. They're gonna go for a wrap. They think he's in Fountain. That was the call it at the minute that he was in Fountain. So they're gonna look to clear Fountain. We're gonna use a bunch of utility. He's actually in Archives, but we don't know this. He got 2 kills in Fountain, so we're looking to we're assuming that he's still in there. My ace is going to rotate all the way because since he's in Fountain, we're assuming we can go for the plant. But right there, he moves and we hear him. We call out that he's in Archives, and we have a pinch from Ace and from Finka. Finka's going to swing, tag him up a little bit. Ace is going to try to bait a plant. He's going to stick it, and my Finka is going to get the kill. Perfectly played round by my team, honestly. And yeah, we're going to get into the next round. Now, that might have spoiled it. I brought up the round tracker. This was only a 6-round game. For people who think that I do not know what I'm talking about, this is the #1 console player in the world. This is the best stat on Xbox right now, probably. Right? Like no glazing. Like you saw their stats. These kids are legit. These kids are tough. And I'm playing with like no shot. I don't really know. He's chill. Don't get me wrong. But I'm playing with my homie Gino, my homie Solo. Like these are all just my boys. Like these are not like obviously we're all good players, but these are not we're not like grinding 24/7. We play like probably like 4 or 5 hours a day, which is a lot more than most people. But we don't play 24/7. We don't play nonstop. We don't run strats. We run strats, but we don't run like basic pro league type strats. Like we just play the game. Now this is our literally our first session playing with no shot too. Like if you don't trust what I'm saying, I'm telling you you're wrong, bro. I'm putting you onto some shit, and if you don't want to listen, that's on you. All right, next round. We know that they have a mirror and they're holding an East take. We should have just forced the East take again, we decided to go for a CC take, and we're gonna get punished really badly here. You're gonna see it in a second. Um, I talked about in one of my other videos not switching up the pushes, but we figured these kids know what they're doing. They know how to do different types of takes, so we could get countered. And attacking, the whole point of attacking is you have the momentum. You do not want to get countered. So we decided to switch it up. It was really bad. This round is really short. I'll not lie to you. Let me fast forward it a little bit, but we do get punished. We do get punished. We're looking for a CC clear. Once again, I'm playing this window. This is my position. I'm going to look to just hold the sight lines, just dominate this. Just cut. They're gonna shoot my cam, so I'm gonna keep journeying. I see the one is in archives. I'm gonna look to hold this guy. But like I said, this is a really, really hard position for us right now because we do not have east control, and that is our go-to take. We're kind of struggling. We're floundering a little bit. They get the first two picks. I probably should have made a play. I probably should have hopped in here, but I had no info. I saw him as I go to pre-fire him. He slams me. I get cooked. It is what it is, and the rest of my team dies shortly after. My teammates make a valiant effort, but we don't win. On to the next round. This is the current scoreboard as it stands. Uh, Now, they are ventilations. I went Ram assuming that. Holy shit, bro. This guy will not stop messaging. I went Ram assuming that they were the other side, but it turns out they're vents. But it's fine. I'm gonna stick the Ram. So what we're gonna look to do is we're gonna look to clear above. This is default. You need to clear above. You need to clear above. Um, and the first thing I'm gonna do is throw my drone through sandwich window. This is super strong. I'm not gonna look to play this window for kills. Well, I see the kid below. I'm gonna look to try to kill him. But I'm mainly throwing this just to open up a line of sight for the defenders to worry about. And then for the site player. The site player is now a little bit nervous, even though he knows I'm not in. He knows I have the possibility to kill him. I'm gonna come over to this window. I'm gonna open this. But first I want to drone it. I want to make sure that nobody's close on my window. And as you can see, Castle was close on my window. I pretended to miss drone him, but they're too smart for that. I heard him cross to my left, so I'm just gonna hold him, go for a pre-fire, get a couple good tags in. Now I'm gonna stun him out right here, and he's gonna run away in fear, and I get a free pick. Very lucky from me that I got that timing. Right here, we just got into a myth battle, me and whoever that was. And that was bad. Now I'm gonna look below at the vert holes. I didn't know he was down there, but I heard somebody and I jumped in. That was really, really dumb of me. I got too aggressive. I saw it was a 5v2. I thought I could go, open up the floor some more. But it doesn't matter. You should never do that. You should drone out. It's a 4v2 though. My teammates are in a pretty good spot. We have plenty of vertical. We have a Montaigne, very strong operator, and we're going to look to work the vertical. As you can see, my Monty is working the front door. He's looking to isolate a person and just beat him down because that's what Monty is really good at. Unfortunately, my teammate dies on metal stairs to the player in customs. Now Monty has to back up a little bit because we're in a two-gun v2 gun situation. It's a very balanced situation, which means we no longer have the advantage. And as my teammates, two of my teammates are both weak, we need to play smart. We need to play slow. These are guys, they have insane gun skill. They can turn the rounds around. We need to make sure we don't give up free picks, basically. Now, Monty's going to rotate the passport because we called one is in customs. He now rotated the supply, but as of right now, we believe in customs. Monty sees the kid on blue desk. We're going to get a kill because, well, that's what Monty is insane for, is stopping bullets and shooting back. Now, Monty right here, he sees the kid on the hop-up angle, goes for the shots. It doesn't quite connect, but nonetheless, we know exactly where he is. Monty's gonna walk into sight. He has a diffuser. Call out the goo mine. I don't know why the time is saying that. There's like 5 seconds on the clock. The time is very low right now. But he's gonna go for the plant. My teammate no shot hits the shot to win the round. And as you can see, that is the scoreboard after round three. Now we're gonna move on to defense. Defense on this map is you need to win it. This map is very, or it's not very, but it's more 50-50 than most other maps, which means that you have to lock in. You can't give up any free defensive rounds. Um, this is very crucial that you win your defensive rounds, especially the first one. Going up 3-1 is a lot more daunting for the other team than a what's it called, 2-2 game. 2-2 is anybody's game. 3-1 is a stressful situation. So right here, I'm gonna go for my spawn peak. I go for this spawn peak against everybody, right? I'm gonna sit on sandwich. I'm gonna listen to him climb up the ladder. If he climbs up, I'm gonna shoot it open and kill him. However, in this particular game, these guys are smart. They're not gonna climb a ladder. Climbing the ladder is dumb as shit. If you want to get up there, you're just gonna hit that rappel. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. We call out their push. We call out that their east balcony, they're gonna do an office push. Now we're ready for this because this is the push we do. So we're gonna go for I'm gonna call that the kid is crossing to office window. Now at the time I don't know there's one on the staircase. I saw his head right there, but he's gonna unpeak because he knows about the one way. I call two cross, so we know this is most likely going to be an office take. As I saw the hard reacher, I saw Ying. Ying is your playmaker. She's gonna flash everybody and hop in. Ace is your hard breacher. He's gonna open up the walls. He's gonna open up the lines of sight. So they're looking to take office. My job right here is I'm going to hold metal and I'm going to hold this door in case they walk in. I see the ash. I hit the shot. And I'm going to immediately back up and reposition. We got the first pick against a good team. We don't need to force anything else. We already have the advantages. We can play trades. There's somebody else, and my dumbass repeaks. I'm just going to heal up, and I don't think I repeat this, but I low key am stupid as shit, so I probably did. I get yinged inside, so I'm tweaking a little bit and I'm going to play close on this half wall position. I still have no idea where anybody is, so I'm just holding, trying to keep my teammates alive. I see the twitch right there. I let my teammate die right there. I'm not even going to lie, but I get the refrag. I don't hear the nomad walk in. There was a bit of a whiff situation from my teammate, but it's all good. It happens. I whiffed earlier in the game, and this is a round we're going to end up losing. So the score is now 2-2, and like I said, 2-3-1 is way more scary than 2-2. So at this point, I'm getting a little bit nervous. This is a pretty 50-50 map. Um, this is a brand new game. It comes from a best of 7, which is what first to 4 is, to a best of 3. Best of 3 is scary. And we're gonna look to go to the same site, but we're gonna bring a mirror. We're gonna go for a heavy office hold. Once again, I'm doing my spawn peek. I single shot the window, so it's one bullet away from breaking. And let me fast forward again a little bit. Okay, maybe a little too much. But basic, my teammate got first pick. I do want you guys to see everything. But hold on, let me rewind it a little bit more. So my teammate got first picked over. He heard the kid breaking in and just shot him. Like no matter what level you are, you're gonna get punished for just punching a barricade open and running it. It's not it's not very smart. Now, I heard somebody outside east, so I'm gonna go for a pre-fire. Um, it's incredibly lucky if he kills me, incredibly lucky if I kill him. But we're right now, who picks up in a 5v3? We know it's still going to be an east take because, well, that's what they're set up for. But I'm gonna hold hot metal. Now, they get a pick back, which is unfortunate, but a 4v3 is still very winnable. I see a shot come out from top metal, so I'm gonna look to pre-fire it. I'm gonna hold this east angle, and just play really passive here. From here, I have so many long lines of sight. Like I can see top east, I can see outside. Like I hold a lot of power. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna sit right here on this position. This is the Africa position I was talking about earlier. And as Doc with an ACOG, and no recoil gun, I possess just a lot of power. I can hold long lines of sight like this, and as you can see, I can help assist my Mira because this is our win condition. The longer the mirror stays up, the more likely we are to win. I get yinged in sight, but it doesn't matter. Ying's not blanking to play. I hear that my teammate's getting swung, so I'm gonna pre-fire that wall instinctively because the last time I didn't pre-fire that wall, my team got punished. So I learned from my mistakes, and I'm gonna pre-fire. I see them quick peeking, so I'm just going for pre-fires. I'm just going for pre-fires. My teammate unfortunately gets punished, but it's all good. We know the location of both of them. One is going for the rotate. I'm looking to fight this kid because we need a pick. I got my one pick. I know he's down, but I didn't know his teammate rotated at the time. We call the rotate, so I'm gonna give this up. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna go to kill him, so I know at least it's gonna be a 1v1 if my teammate dies. But my fucking King Gino is the GOAT, so it doesn't even matter. That brings the boys 2-3-2 against I'm stuttering. That brings the boys to 3-2 odd. Now this brings us to the sixth round, and uh, well, I kind of spoiled it, but this is the final round of the game. Now I'm playing Vigil here. We're looking to roam. We're looking to deny as much time as possible. We're looking to just waste their time, basically. because we've actually been doing a really good job winning our gunfights, as you can see. I currently have 8. I lead the lobby, but Volks and their Nomad and their Hibana have 8 combined. Their Gridlock has 4. What's it called? My castle has 4. Their Ying has 5. My Malusi has 5. And their Ram has 2. And my last 2 teammates will combine for 3. So we're technically winning kills wise, which just means that we're actually holding our own to one of the better stacks in the world. So we're gonna look to do a mirror setup. Now, this is not exactly the default one. It's a little bit funky, but it's designed specifically for our strat. And I'm going to explain what it is, how it works, and why it is the best mirror strat in the game. Now, you're going to, that is default, right? Reinforcing this wall. Now, we messed up a little bit. You want to put head holes in these 3, what's it called? Workshop walls right here, like to bathroom, but we panicked a little bit. We didn't actually do it. So the thing that's different about our setup and the normal setup is you leave this wall soft so you can put a mirror here. Now, if you do this, the mirror and the half wall act so that they can't shoot you. If you shotgun out the top of this mirror right here, you shotgun at the top, you can nitro planters and tellers, which is really strong because the only downside of the default mirror is you can't nitro a planter inside tellers. If you shotgun out the top, you can kill anybody in tellers, which makes Mira a one-man site player. You can have 4 roamers on this site and win comfortably because your Mira is in such a power position. If you're not running this strat, you really should run it. You can hold down Workshop, you can hold down Tellers on your own with just Mira in this position. That being said, you do need a good coordinated team to do this. Now I'm going to switch back to my POV and I'm going to explain what we're doing. So me and Malusi are going to duo roam. We know that there's drones above, so we're actively, like we're consciously looking out for drones. That's why you see me pop in my vigil scans. You're going to see me, I'm listening for the drone. I can hear the one in the cabinet, but I don't know it's there. You can see me looking for drones. I hear the one outside on the breach. I guess it went into CC. But I'm aware that somebody's outside on breach, because why else would they drone it? Now, I'm once again looking for the drone outside the breach. I'm gonna get shot from Archive's door. He's holding the long angle. I'm just gonna look for some pre-fires because well, I'm trying to waste their time. We're now 45 seconds into the round. I cannot die this early. It's really bad. So I'm gonna call that I'm dropping because it's I'm assuming one's still on my rappel, one's still on what's it called? The armory wall, and then one was shooting me through top metal, like he was shooting through security into top metal. So hey, I'm dropping the hatch. It's now 1 minute down, and 5v5 still. So we're in a really good spot. My Cade gets the first pick. That is huge. First picking, especially Habana on this site is massive. Now they can no longer get the hatch. So they're gonna be forced to walk through site. As you can see, we have so much room to work with. Like we have everything open. My teammate, who's roaming with me, is still above. He gets 1 pick, and in my mind, I know he's gonna die. Right? He's gonna get 1 and die. But he did his job. He got his own trade, and for us, that's huge. That is more than we need. I told him I'm gonna drop, and he told me I'm gonna play my life. I don't know if I can get 1, but I'm gonna play some time. Which he knew himself. He's probably gonna die, but he got his job done. And there it is. There's a refrag, but it doesn't matter. He already got his pick. He went massive for the round. Now, I'm just going to play this doorway position right here and just kind of wait. We know they're all 3 above because my teammate watches kill cam. He sees 3 people above. I'm going to sit out here, look through the holes. Honestly, I get way too aggressive, right? Like I'm tweaking out right here. I'm hearing everything through the floors. I see Ram above and I go for the shot. That was just stupid of shit of me. That was me overheating. Just me fragging out and then just feeling like I'm good at the game. I'm not good at the game. But yeah, my teammate, my castle's in a god awful situation. Like, there's nothing he can do. He's just trapped here. And he somehow fucking gets one. He gets traded, but it doesn't matter. He got one. That was massive. That was absolutely massive. Crazy of him to get one when they were just pinning him down. I don't know how he did that, but some absolute miracle work. Now, like I said, we're in the power position here. I have my mirror. We don't have the head holes open, unfortunately, but it does not matter. We have mirror, we have Cade. They have to force something, right? 15 seconds on the clock. We see the Thatcher running. That guy just gets cut down. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. And then we get refrag, but my mirror gets a kill, and there's a 4-2 victory. You can say what you want about me. Like, I know I don't have the best aim in the world. I know I don't have like the best whatever in the world. I'm a self-admitted clip farmer. I play this game for clips. I don't play to grind for top numbers. But when I have to lock it in, we do. Like, this is us against the number one stack in the world. These kids aren't trolling. These kids are trying their hardest. And this is us just handling them. Um, and yeah, if you want to see more like this, let me know because I'll definitely make some more inside the Mind of a Champion videos.